Okay, so I went to the Rift, and I don't know if it's my TV or PlayStation. I changed some settings. If when I was in there, the screen would go all different colours, like going, you know, and then back, it resets it.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
But this one, that's one I created, and this guy sent us, but they're both level 8. Much in here.
Might treat us to a roast tonight.
It must be this lady.
Well met.
These townsfolk don't know quality.
Well met. I always have a warm welcome for a customer.
No, there's no.
I always have a warm welcome for a customer. Much obliged.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. Gold is a result. It's best spent judiciously.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills. Say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard...
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
We meet again, Arisen.
Aye, she came aboard me before, accidentally. Take her on board, but no.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Lachlan.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste. Few can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Goblins, Master!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Right, just follow me.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Damn.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing! Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh, that's what I've equipped. Okay.
Follow me.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. Now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
I thought you were going to be one.
Right, just follow me. Our road was a long one.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. Follow me. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
Here at last.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Okay. Ship of the Rift and change her.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melv might be just the thing. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
This is whenever I'm booked up. Oh yes. There's your bonds. Calm I need for them. Hard, no, I suppose.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
I do like you.
Fair travels, Arisen. I shall remember you always.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Better be heading home. Or to polish up my gear.
Well met.
Like it or not, I must go where duty
Things have spawned again.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Look, Master, goblins!
Well done.
I grant you roaring flame. I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to... Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Follow me, if you would. We have reached our destination.
I'll go thine.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment. I've marked it down on the map. If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melv might be just the thing. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Let me get that.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Here. The
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. Understood. I shall lead the way. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Pray, follow me.
Goblins approach!
Casting oil! You must steer clear of fire! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I grapple you, see?
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. Follow me, if you would. This way, Master! We have arrived.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Open to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastren. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. Tisn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
I suppose 'tis so.
Mail pawns of large charge.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melve might be just the thing.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Must we pass this way? We risk our necks crossing such heights.
Take care not to fall.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. I've nothing to share at present. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
No. I've been to it.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last. follow me. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've marked the spot on your map. Having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you, as long as it takes. And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
I'm not George, you're gonna take me back to that same one that I opened.
Skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Maybe it's up buttons up in that hill. Maybe the way up.
Would you mind coming over here?
Harpies, Master!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melv might be just the thing. I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Right, just follow me. Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. Behold the state of the village. It is a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Right you are.